Welcome back, guys. This is Tough Choice. I am your host, Kazeem Rahman. Guys, it is the month of May. So you know what that means. This is the month of champions. Champion. Also, I forgot to tell you before we started this podcast, it is episode 200. Ladies and gentlemen, yes, again, it is episode 200. Guys, you read the title. You know who's here. It's the OG, the triple OG. Guest number 1, guest number 100, and now guest number 200. Ladies and gentlemen, Rob Smallwood is here. How you doing, Rob?
I'm good. You're not like this.
What?
You're not like this.
What are you talking about?
You're not over here pushing buttons.
Positivity?
Getting hype.
I'm all about positivity.
No, you're not.
I'm very positive about getting recklessly ignorant. I get excited. I get energized. That's what Kanye said. He doesn't say excited anymore.
Fuck Kanye. Okay, well.
What'd you say?
Kanye bothers me right now.
Blasphemy. This is madness.
Shut the fuck up. We will end the podcast right now.
You won't end it because you need me for episode 200. You will not end it. No, I really don't. You do. You
think I can have a 2-minute episode?
You can have a 2-minute episode,
right,
but
guys,
your fans
and that's our episode.
Wow.
Are you ready for this?
Your fans are going to be mad.
They'll be fine. Are you ready for this, Rob?
We're not done talking about how outrageous Kanye is being right now.
We know how we do it here. We don't waste any time because that is our podcast.
All right, go ahead.
Welcome back to episode 200. You know the rules here. You think we care about current events? No, we care about ignorance. So
that is a current event.
You know how we do here. We don't really waste any time other than the time that Rob is trying to waste.
Not wasting any time. Let's go ahead. Let's get into it.
The game is tough choice. You must pick between the two choices. You get one pass, you get one pause. You must explain yourself. And at the end, of course, we have our final choice.
Let it begin. Let it begin.
Now, Rob, it is time for our constant choice.
Constant.
Every person in the month gets the same first question. Rob Smallwood,
what
would you rather have parents that are rich or have kids that are rich?
Damn. I'm going to go kids.
Kids.
Nope.
Do you think if you have rich kids, how good of a father do you think you're going to be?
I'm Joe Jackson good. What are you talking about?
Okay, so you're going to beat your kids.
No, don't do that.
You're going to beat your children.
Don't turn Joe Jackson into just that.
Did he beat his children?
Sure, maybe.
Did he make Michael not want to look like him, and that's why Michael Jackson?
I don't think that was it. I don't think that doesn't fall on Joe.
Do you think your kids will take care of you? That's the question.
I think so, yeah.
Do you think if you say you have rich parents, I feel like my parents would take care of me, but eventually they'll be like, okay, you have to get a job, and I don't want that.
That's what I'm saying. So I'd rather have rich kids.
My kids would be the type of you never have to work again.
Right, and that's why I feel like. To be honest with you, they all may hate Joe Jackson, but guess what? Joe Jackson doesn't have to work.
He's dead.
When he was alive, he didn't have to work.
Okay. Is Joe Jackson alive?
I think he's dead. I think he's gone.
I'm pretty sure he's dead.
Yeah, I think he's dead. But I'm being honest with you, like, them kids owe Joe Jackson everything.
Yeah, he died in 2018.
Well, there you go.
What does that matter? Do you want rich kids?
I said I want rich kids.
But why would you want rich kids and not rich parents?
I want rich kids because my rich kids, it's probably going to be like some entertainment based, obviously, right? That means I let them skip school. They didn't have to get picked on. They were cool. Everybody looked up to them. The only thing is I would just prevent my kids from being raped because they have that like sex ring around here in California and Hollywood. So I would definitely stop that.
So since you saved their life when they were younger, they're going to say, oh my God, my dad is the greatest dad.
Probably, yeah.
He never has to work again.
Probably, yeah. My parents, I feel like if I had rich parents, first off, it's their money. It's not mine.
Yes.
And there's going to come
to
a point. It's your
kids' money. It's still your kids' money. It's not your money.
It's my kids' money, but guess who's taking care of them?
What do you mean? Like, oh, no. When you say rich kids, I mean, you have rich kids. They're adults and they're rich.
Oh, they're adults and they're rich.
Yeah, not kids as in like 4-year-olds.
Well, still, they'll take care of me because I was a good dad.
Okay.
And influence them to be business moguls, to go out there and make their money. So,
okay.
Yeah.
And you want to be taken care of by your kids.
I'd rather be taken care of by my kids, yes, because that means I did something right.
Okay, that's fair.
Yep.
Part of me wants the rich parents.
Not me.
Only because I still wanted a cool childhood.
That's fine. But at the same time, you got to think about like people like Bill Gates.
Okay.
He has stated when he dies, all his money goes to charity.
Not all of it.
The majority
90%.
of it. Yes. He said, fuck them kids.
Yeah. But 90% of 14 billion still, I mean,
Yeah, but that's not,
10% of 14 billion is still a lot of money.
but you can still fuck that money up.
Yeah, you can.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Fair.
that's what I'm saying. With rich kids,
Mm-hmm.
I did all the work. I ushered them into this life. And now they're like, you know what, Dad? We gonna take care of you.
Okay. I get what you're saying.
That's
I get what
it.
you're saying. I still want these parents though.
Go
I
ahead.
don't know.
They gonna die.
I feel like, yeah, exactly.
But that's the other thing.
'cause when
they could
die,
spend all that money. They could spend it. So by the time you get it, you're broke. Or they're broke.
anyone can ruin their money. My kid, I think kids of mine are more likely to ruin their money than my parents. My parents are very frugal. My kids are gonna be wild.
Yeah.
Right? Because it's like,
I'm raising trust fund babies for sure.
okay, that's fair. That's fair.
That's
and
my
then
goal.
you get older and then they'll just take care of you.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
That's it.
All right. Continuing. Would you rather have Olympic judges follow you around holding up scores for everything you do, or have your dreams automatically uploaded to YouTube?
We're going to go with the Olympic judges.
Really?
Yes. Here's
Wow.
why. Here's why.
Wow.
Because when I do something that's probably mediocre to get like a score sheet of like 8 across the board, or how about when I'm smashing a chick, right? I'm blowing her back out and they throw up a solid 10 for your boy across the board.
Okay.
You know how hyped I'm going to be? Just every day. I already hype myself up. All that's going to do is validate how I hype myself up.
Okay.
Because now everybody can see what I'm seeing, that I'm that great.
You think you're going to be so amazing in life that Olympic judges are going to
Edit. I am that amazing in life.
You're saying that you're going to be that amazing in life that Olympic judges are going to give you the numbers to prove it.
For sure.
That's basically what you're saying.
That's what I'm saying.
What if you're not?
Then that means I got something to improve on and I can visibly see it.
And think of it this way. Have you ever you've watched ice skating?
Yeah.
And have you ever seen someone do really well and still get bad scores?
Yeah, for sure.
So because the judges are objective, the judges are opinionated.
Yeah, that's fine.
Right?
Let them be opinionated.
Or have you ever remember that dunk contest? I think that was Zach that clearly should have won. Mm-hmm. And Shaq was being a dick. Mm-hmm. Right?
Right.
Foot was on the line. So he didn't get the 10, he got the 9.
Right.
I can't handle that.
I can handle that.
You're saying what if you're brushing your teeth and you finish and you turn around and a judge gives you a 5?
Guess who's starting over again? Kazeem, you know how I operate. I'm a competitive based operating person.
You're not who are you competing against if you're brushing your teeth?
Yo, I'm competing always, bro.
For brushing your teeth?
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense.
What are you talking about? When I have girls over, I'm competing when I'm brushing my teeth.
When you have girls over,
yeah,
you're competing when you brush your teeth.
Yeah, they brush their teeth, I brush my teeth. It's a competition.
It's a competition.
Yeah, who can clean their teeth the best?
Wow,
I'm competitive in every asset of my life, like every facet of my life.
So you're not even considering dreams?
No, I dream fucked up shit all the time.
Okay, you're right. We are comedians.
Right.
So our dreams are a little more, they're a little more vivid.
Yes.
They're a little more detailed. Mm-hmm. They're not general.
Yep.
It's not, I was in a cave. It was, I was in a cave. Halle Berry was there. Rihanna was there.
Exactly.
Who else was there? ASAP was there. We all had to kill ASAP. Yep. Somebody has to eat.
Good.
You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
That's weird that you went there for an example. But yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good with my dreams not being out there. They tell you don't share your dreams with people too. They tell you that shit.
Yeah, they tell you don't share your big dreams with small-minded people. Shout out to Uncle Steve.
And there you go. So, and all these dreams in my head, baby boy, big dreams.
Okay. Oh yeah, you're right. What if you have an idea that's a proprietary thing?
There you go.
And suddenly it's on YouTube.
Yeah, I think about that
and someone
shit.
with the resources to actually do it will just go do it.
Right.
Because it's on YouTube.
Exactly.
Right? Because your thought in the dream is, oh, why hasn't no one done this before? Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're right.
So
damn, Olympic,
give me that scorecard, baby.
I'm going to do the dreams. I can't. I'm thinking,
You'll hate
I
yourself.
don't think,
You'll
I
hate
don't
yourself.
like the thought of having someone judge every single thing I do.
Bro, you gotta toughen up, dog. People
I'm
are doing
good.
that shit anyway.
Well, no, yeah, when I'm on stage,
Not even on stage.
no.
When you fucking park your car and you turn the wheel to the left,
Yeah.
somebody's looking at that and being like, look at this fucking asshole right here parking his car this way.
Yes.
That's what's happening.
Yes.
People are doing that shit anyway.
I'd rather stay ignorant.
Wow.
I'd rather stay ignorant.
That's
of
crazy
that.
to me, bro.
I'd rather stay
That's
ignorant.
crazy.
Would you rather get poked by a used needle or have a corkscrew twisted into your belly button?
I'm gonna go corkscrew.
Really?
Yep.
That's
So the reason I say this is because
used needle. Let's put some rules on this.
okay,
What was the needle being used for?
you don't know.
Exactly. Fair.
Here's
What
this.
if-
Let me give you a. Let me
Does
give
it
you.
matter though if I said the needle was only used for like a blood draw? Or
That's the
some shit?
worst kind.
Let's say the needle was only used for like, I was trying to pop a pimple.
That is also the
something.
worst. Okay.
Let's say,
I'm gonna-
hold on. Let's say the needle,
bro.
let's say the needle was used to like sew something,
no.
a sewing needle.
Nope.
And you know what? It's sad because we all know what it means. When you say poked by a used needle, we know what it means.
We know what it means.
You're used for heroin.
So the reason why I'm so against it is because in Baltimore there was this case where this guy who had HIV was
Okay.
going around to different movie theaters and putting his used needle on the seats in the movie theaters, and they used to tell us to slowly brush your hand across the seat to make sure nothing was there before you sat down.
Okay.
So
Did people get HIV from it?
I don't know what the cases were, but
Yeah.
some people had to like go to the hospital and get checked. That
Wow.
fear alone is
Yeah.
enough for me to be
For
like,
used
nah,
needle.
I'm good.
Yeah.
So go ahead, take that course.
I'll take the corkscrew. I will say this. Now that I hear that story, I feel like I have more questions than answers. Why? What was he thinking?
It was
Well,
like,
okay. And this is a fair question, and I'm not trying to sound like a dick.
it was a white dude.
I know it was a white
He
dude.
was white.
That's cool. But
He was white.
What kind of movie theater are we talking about? Like the full price movie theater, or are we talking about like the $2 movie theater
No,
where it's like
full price.
a month later
No,
I
it's
can
like-
see Transformers from 4 years ago?
No, it was like an
And it's only
AMC thing.
$2.
It
Damn.
was an AMC thing.
I'll do the corkscrew.
Yup.
Now you tell me that story, I'll do the corkscrew.
See?
Okay. Would you rather never be able to tell a lie for 36 months or have a fight to the death with 15 10-year-olds?
One,
Mm-hmm.
I'll fuck up a kid. I have no problem putting my hands on a kid. Some of these kids need ass whoopings anyway.
Okay.
Okay.
Fight to the death.
I don't mind. First off, you know how many in the way people we have in the world? People are just born just in the way.
Okay.
So give me those 10-year-olds and I'll take care of some of that.
You think you can, to the death, you think you can take on 15
Yes.
10-year-olds? 15
15
10,
10-year-olds.
10 is a different age, bro.
No.
10 is an age.
I'm telling you right now.
Okay, go ahead. You tell me.
Here's my
Tell
thought
me what
process.
okay, what would
Because
you
this
do?
is how I would do it.
Okay.
First off, say they're like, we gonna meet you at the flagpole at 7:00. Cool.
Okay.
Guess who's coming up with a truck first?
Okay.
Rolling up with the truck, running at least 5 or 6 of them because they all can't get out of the way.
That's not what it means.
What do you mean that's not what
A
it
fight
means?
to the death. You're dropped in you're dropped in an arena and you have a fight to the death.
All right. And I
No
think my
weapons.
reflexes and my strength as a 35-year-old man is a lot quicker and faster than a 10-year-old. They can't even use all their fingers yet.
You're saying one 10-year-old.
No, I'm saying I could take on multiple 10-year-olds.
15 at once.
Yes,
Okay.
I'm telling you.
I get what you're saying. I think
One bat
I
to the
can-
face.
now for 36 months,
Oh,
that's 3 years.
hold up. And I enjoy lying too much. That's the other thing. Here's the other thing. The reason why is kids
The reason why what? The reason why you'll
I'll
kill
take
children?
or I'll take the 10.
You'll kill a child.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
but the 15 doesn't scare me is because 10-year-old kids are very influential. And once they see one of those kids get their head kicked off, like full off, just me taking a bat and swinging.
No weapons.
We mean no weapons.
It's a fight to the death. There's
All
no
right,
weapons.
fine. So no weapons. They
Yes.
see me choke the life out of a kid right in front of them.
Okay.
They're going to be scared.
Okay, that's fair.
That fear takes
That's
over them.
fair.
Fight to
Okay.
the death. They've never had to fight for anything.
Yes.
They've all been given juice boxes and patted on the
Okay.
back and told them, like, here's your participation trophy. Nah, I'm good. Let me choke the life out of one of
Say
them.
participation.
Participation.
There we go.
There we go.
You said it wrong.
I know what I said, Kazeem.
It's fine. We're gonna run it back.
So, yeah, let me choke the life out of one of them kids. Their eye sockets fucking explode.
I feel like I'm also choosing the 15-year-olds, but I feel like we have different reasons as to why we're choosing. You
Why?
genuinely want to kill a child.
I mean, I wouldn't mind, is what I'm saying.
I don't think I can go through life without telling a lie. That's 3 years. 3 years straight, I can't tell a lie.
That's what I'm saying.
I can't do that.
I mean, here's when I say I like to tell a lie, you need to understand.
I don't like to lie. I don't like to lie. I only lie when it's self-preservation.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, let's say hypothetically.
Okay.
Hypothetically, I woke up this morning. Hypothetically, I had a meeting at like 9, right? Hypothetically, it was like 8:30 and I hadn't worked out this morning yet. Hypothetically, it's all hypothetical situations.
This shit happened.
Let's say I just went back to my computer. Hypothetically, this is what I would do. This is not what happened. This is what I would do. I would just go to the meeting. I would just move the meeting an hour and be like, hey, I have a conflict this morning. Right?
This shit
Hypothetically. I'm just saying. So would that necessarily be a lie?
Yeah, that would be a lie.
Would that be a lie for self-preservation? Yes. That's the only reason I would lie.
There's times like
Hypothetically.
women, I'll lie. Like I like to lie.
Mm-hmm.
Because like I get caught up in these situations where I'm like, shit, I don't want to hurt her feelings. But there are times that I want to hurt her feelings. You know what I'm saying? And I want that option.
But that's the truth.
That's the truth. That's what I'm saying. So I'd rather have the option. I don't like options being taken away from me. And I feel like if you tell me I can't lie, that's an option that you're taking away.
With the option of preserving a child's life, that's taken away from you, and you're perfectly fine with that.
No, because I'm going in that eager to do that.
You want to kill a child?
Yeah.
Huh.
I'm saying, because you're thinking, you're forgetting that these children are going to grow up.
Trying to kill you.
They're trying to kill me, but they're also going to grow up, right?
One might cure cancer, you know how
one might cure cancer, or he has McDonald's eyes, and then now you're responsible for letting that kid walk in.
Eyes?
Yeah.
What's that?
Like you look at a kid and you're like, he's definitely just going to be working at McDonald's for the rest of his life.
Oh.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, put him out of his misery.
So what you're saying is you can tell when a child is going to be a failure in life. And what you want to do is get 15 of
Stop
those.
right there. You can't.
15 of those children.
Yeah.
And you want to murder them so you can go and lie to women.
Yeah. Bruh, you can't tell when you look at a kid.
Now it is time
Hold
for
on. No. I'm asking you this.
Yes.
You can't tell me you won't, when you see a kid out at the grocery store, you're not like, this kid is.
No.
You can't tell.
No.
I can always tell.
No. I used to be one of those kids.
What are you talking about?
I was a horrible kid.
That's fine.
Yeah.
But there was still something about you that was like,
Nope.
I'm going to be different.
Nope.
Nothing.
I don't know because that's an opinion of other people. I didn't have anyone say, yo, I'm going to murder you and 14 of your friends when I was 10.
But
right?
if you did, how would you have acted? You would straighten up, wouldn't you?
No, I would have just band together with the 14 people and we would have murdered and we would have murdered the guy.
Fucked up.
I think now that I'm really thinking about it, 15, 10-year-olds is a lot.
It's not.
You're thinking, okay, I disagree with you.
It's not.
I'm simply saying 15, 10-year-olds.
You need to understand. Okay, so the skull of a 10-year-old kid hasn't even formed yet.
That's cool. Hold on. 1 second. All right, guys, now it is time for Black Excellence.
You piece of shit.
Moving the fuck on. I don't care about murdering children. Now it is time for a segment called Black Excellence. We will pose a situation and Rob Smallwood, you tell me whether or not, and you're like this, whether or not it is arguably the greatest rapper of all time, Jay-Z, or arguably the greatest artist of all time, Kanye or Mari West. So
why would you answer? Why would you do that?
Who would smoke pot with their kids?
Jay-Z.
Wow. You think Jay-Z, now that I'm thinking about it, Kanye would never.
He would never.
Kanye would murder North.
Yeah.
If he.
He won't even let her have an Instagram.
Kanye would murder. She's 4. So no, she shouldn't.
whatever the oldest one
It's a TikTok.
is.
Yeah.
The TikTok. He won't let her have a TikTok.
She's 10.
That's cool.
You have to be at least 13.
All right, whatever.
Right?
But you see what I'm talking about?
Yeah, Kanye would murder one of her sisters if he caught her
Yeah.
smoking weed. Yeah, Jay-Z would definitely do that. Whose farts could clear out this room
Kanye West.
quickest? Okay, that's fair. Who would date an 18-year-old regardless
Kanye
of
West.
their own age? No.
Kanye West.
No.
What do you
I
mean
disagree.
no?
I
What are you
disagree.
talking about?
Who would date an 18-year-old regardless of her own age? What age was Beyonce when Jay-Z?
Don't come in my man like that, bro.
Thank you very much.
No. We are. This is a debate. You don't just. Thank you very much.
You're telling
Kanye.
me.
Listen. Look where Kanye is right now, bro.
No. Yeah, who's he dating right now?
I don't know who this bitch is, but she looks like Kim.
Exactly.
So if another 18-year-old girl comes up and he can mold her into Kim Kardashian, he'll do that.
No, he wouldn't.
Yes. What are you talking
he
about?
wouldn't.
That's his whole thing right now. I'm gonna just date girls that look like Kim to prove that I can make a different Kim.
No, I disagree.
Wow,
I disagree.
bro.
I think Jay-Z would do that.
Jay wouldn't.
Who hooks up with people that they'd be ashamed to be seen with?
Kanye West.
Shut the fuck. No.
Yes.
Jay-Z.
Nope.
Okay. I think this is just turning into a Kanye hatred party.
It's not. I don't want
Who would you
I'm just not putting
ask
up with
for
that shit.
help if you needed to flee the country?
Jay-Z.
Really?
Yes.
Kanye has more money.
What do you? Oh,
I'm
wow.
lying. I'd ask Jay.
Yes.
I'd ask Jay.
Thank you.
Kanye would go on Twitter and be like, Kazeem, I think he murdered somebody, but I still believe in my brother though.
That's exactly what he
We're
would
going to
do.
France.
Dry
What?
snitching.
Kanye, we're
Dry
supposed to-
snitching. That is what he does. He dry
So
snitching.
fun. Who would make 10,000 in commission the fastest as a used car salesman?
Jay-Z. Jay-Z. Jay-Z.
No.
What are you talking about?
Kanye speaks more passionately.
Let him speak
Who
passionate.
would know more about the cars?
Jay.
Okay.
Let me explain why.
Explain why.
This
Go
is
ahead.
why. Jay's presence alone warrants attention. Warrants money.
No. They're not Jay-Z or Kanye West. They're still their personalities, but who would make commission as a used car salesman?
Jay-Z.
Really?
He was actually a drug dealer. Kanye wasn't. I'm sorry. Jay has showmanship and he can sell.
Okay. I disagree.
Well, you don't know drug dealers like I do.
Okay. Well, first you're gonna murder children. Now we know drug dealers.
All right.
Last one. Who will get into a fight with an elderly person and lose?
Kanye West.
Kanye West.
Kanye West for sure.
And lose?
Kanye has no fucking hands, bro.
You think Kanye would lose?
He's about to get his ass beat by Pete Davidson. Yes, I think he's going to lose, bro.
No, he's not.
Okay.
That is the end of Black Excellence.
You didn't even explain nothing. You just picked and didn't even defend it.
Now, we're going to do a new segment. Actually, it's a new segment for you, but an old segment for the podcast. We're going to do What Would You Do? What I do is you pose a very long situation.
Oh, my God.
And then I ask you simply, hey,
Doesn't make my
what
balls
would you
itch.
do? Rob Smallwood, a giant robot gorilla is attacking New York City. And the military is on vacation. You don't want the city to be destroyed and you don't want to hurt the ape. What do you do? What do? You want to save the city, but you really don't want to hurt the ape.
You know that, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids?
Yes.
I'm going to get that freeze. I'm going to get that ray.
Okay.
And I'm
Okay.
going to shrink the city.
You're going to shrink this. You're not going to shrink the monkey?
No,
Why would you not shrink the monkey?
because I like big ass apes.
Okay.
That
Okay.
probably would have made more sense to shrink the monkey, though.
You probably
I came up with like a genius idea.
That.
And
Oh,
then shrunk the
no.
city.
My bad. I'm sorry. Forget that I said shrink the monkey. Think that, okay, now I say shrink the monkey at the very end. Continue your story though. What would you do?
I think for me, I would shrink the city
Okay.
and let the monkey get tired out and go move the city, New York,
Mm-hmm.
on like its own private island and then blow it back up.
Okay.
That's what I would do.
Okay.
But shrinking the monkey.
But shrinking the monkey makes more sense.
Makes more sense.
Shrinking the monkey makes
way more sense.
Way more sense.
Way more sense.
I would shrink the monkey. I would get the, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
You can't take my idea though.
Listen, my idea was to leave the city, but
I said to leave the city several times, and then you said I couldn't because I wanted to save the city.
You want to save the city,
right? So,
and then I would change my mind immediately. I would be like, oh, I want to save the city, and then I'd see the giant monkey, and I'd be like, you know what? I'm from Houston. I'm not from New York.
But that was my argument. Is like I'm not a New York person. Like I'm an LA person. So
you're right. That's fair. That's fair. But now we have this Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, Ray.
Which was my idea.
And then...
Which was a genius idea.
Yeah, fair. That was a genius idea, except when you said shrink the city.
You know what?
You know what I mean?
I'm also a really big fan of Superman, bro. What
happened in there? He shrunk the city?
So Superman has like different populations that he's saved that they're miniature from a villain from Brainiac who would miniaturize these cities.
Oh, okay.
And he keeps them in his...
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that at all.
Well, you need to read comic books.
Last one. Would you rather attempt to clear a 50-foot jump on a motorcycle with no training or experience, or live with your parents for the rest of your life? Why is this taking you so long?
Because I have experience riding motorcycles. So
okay, I do too.
And I've done jumps.
Okay.
And 50 feet is not that big.
50 feet is not that big to an extent. You can still get hurt.
You can get hurt, but
you can 50-foot jump. We know what that means. Your 50 feet is a lot.
Yeah.
Yes. You have some experience.
And I have experience.
You have some experience.
Yeah. I grew up
no. With no training or experience. I'm sorry, I didn't read the question correctly. Let's say, and since you have experience, I'll be fair to an extent. You've ridden a motorcycle one time.
Mm-hmm.
We'll let that be your experience.
Okay.
One time you've ridden a motorcycle. You can do half a click up and you can maybe click and you figure out the clicks.
So when you say live with my parents for the rest of my life.
Rest of your life. You can, if it's a mansion, it's a mansion.
But that means I'm gonna die before they do. So that my life is shortening.
Probably.
You see what I'm saying?
Or maybe your parents would just live a long life.
Right. But I would still until I die.
Until the rest of your life.
So that's what I'm saying. So then I die.
What are you talking about?
Okay. So what you're saying is...
What if your parents lived to like 112?
Right. But I would still die before them.
No.
For the rest of my life.
Yes, you'd still die before them to an extent.
Exactly.
Yes. Your mother will still have to bury her son.
Right. Yes. So I'd rather...
Try the jump. Oh, I'm only trying the jump because I'm not living with my parents for the rest of my life.
That's what I'm saying. I don't want to do that.
You're doing it because you don't want to die before your parents.
No.
I just don't want to live with my parents.
No. I don't want to live with my parents at all.
Okay.
Like that's what. So what's feasible to me is like if I got to think about my life ending in a horrible way, I'd rather be the jump.
Now that I'm thinking about it, I think I'll live with my parents.
Damn, that's wild.
I don't think I can make that jump.
What do you mean you don't think you can make that jump?
I think I'll. 50 feet is 50 feet is long.
How are you visualizing this jump?
Oh, 50 feet. You know what? It says clear 50-foot jump. In my mind, I didn't write this down. So even though words matter and I didn't write this down, so I won't apply it to this question. Mm-hmm. I'm thinking it's a cliff.
Oh, no, it's not a cliff.
It's only not a cliff because I didn't write down cliff, and I'm putting this question aside. So the next time we do this, it's definitely gonna be you might die.
I might die, but I feel like.
And now 50 foot, you're gonna break something.
No,
you're gonna break something. No. You have no experience.
I feel like if I see a man do something, in my mind, I know it sounds irrational. There is a...
Sounds? Go ahead.
There is a 50-50 chance that I could do it too.
Okay.
And that's how I see it. And I lean hard on the 150 that I can do it versus the 50 that I can't.
Okay.
That's how I view life. That's how I take chances. That's why I'm always like, well, fuck it. This person did it.
Okay. I'm going to live with my parents.
That's crazy.
I don't want to have brain damage.
There's helmets, bro.
people still get brain damage with helmets. I think the only reason now, okay, because it said little to no experience.
Little to no experience. And I have a little bit of experience.
Yeah,
I've seen it be done before.
I can't.
I got a chance.
You have a chance. I don't want to take that chance. I will figure out. And you know what? I think living with my parents will just make me work harder because now I need a mansion.
Nah, I can't do that.
Now I need a mansion. Now I can't.
I see the X Games and the snowboarding, like when they do snowboarding events.
Yes.
All of those are 50-foot jumps.
Yes, exactly.
I can do that shit.
Nah, I can't do that. Guys, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Guys, now it is time for our final choice. It is a marry, fuck, kill. Rob Smallwood, your 3 choices are, we have since it's episode 200, we'll do something special for you.
And we're not going to do Beyonce like normal?
We will always do Beyonce.
Oh, okay.
We will do Beyonce, Destiny's Child. We'll do Beyonce Forever and Always, Beyonce Right Now. We have Destiny's Child, Beyonce. And we'll do Run the World Girl. We'll do Single Ladies, Beyonce.
Well, we killing that bitch.
Which girl?
Single Girls, Run the World, that Target bullshit.
Run the World. You're killing Run the World, Beyonce.
Yes.
Wait, hold on. Beyonce, or Beyonce? Rob, what's your choice?
So we're going to kill Run the World, Beyonce. We're going to fuck Destiny's Child, Beyonce.
Okay.
And we're going to marry the shit out of Beyonce.
Okay. Wow.
Like, how would you...
That makes sense.
Think about Run the World, Beyonce.
Yes.
Those songs were so impractical.
Okay.
Like, that song was made for bitches that worked at Target.
Okay.
And like, yo, you work at Target and you're hyped? Shut up.
Okay.
That music just wasn't practical.
Okay, fair. All right.
Run the World. Get the fuck out of here.
I'm going to kill Beyonce now.
Why?
She's lived her life. That Beyonce has lived her life. There's nothing for her to do.
Okay.
What I will do is this. I will kill the Beyonce now. Then what I will do is I will also kill Run the World Beyonce. And then I will kill Destiny's Child Beyonce to save, like, LaToya Luckett and like.
What is wrong with you?
What if LaToya was in
You can't change the rules.
I will kill all 3 of them. And then Rob, I will kill myself to even it out as the final sacrifice.
You can't. First off, that's some white shit. 2, you can't change the rules. You just changed the rules.
Whose rules?
You changed the rules.
Whose rules?
Of marry, fuck, kill.
Whose rules?
The rules of marry, fuck, kill.
The rules on whose podcast?
Wow, dog.
Guys, that is our episode.
Episode 200. This man is power hungry. Stop listening.
Okay, I'll be fair. All right. I'll kill Beyonce now. I will marry Destiny's Child Beyonce because she has the most potential. And then I will fuck Run the World Beyonce. Boom.
Why Run the World? Why her and not
the Single Ladies Beyonce?
Yeah, why?
Yeah. What do you mean?
Why would you fuck her? She's not going to fuck you because of woman empowerment.
Well, you don't fuck Beyonce. Beyonce fucks you. It's very different. It's very different.
You can end on that. That's a respectable quote.
Yeah.
You're right.
Tom Whalen. He's the one who coined that phrase on Tough Choice.
All right.
Guys, this has been our episode. This has been Tough Choice. I've been your host, Kazeem Rahman. Like, share, subscribe to this podcast. We're growing. We love it. We thank you. Rob, where can we find you?
You know the usual. You can follow me up on the gram. Y'all be hitting me up there. Ladies, go ahead, hit that like button. Let me know that you thinking about me. A little Hershey kiss that I am. Come get this loving. I'm going to be doing some shows coming here soon. So just stay tuned.
In the LA area?
Well, I also got to travel outside.
That's cool.
I got slow.
My bad. I'm sorry.
Where'd you take me to? Fresno? Is that where you went?
Yes.
Yeah, I got to go back to Fresno.
Okay.
So, I'm out here in these streets.
And if you have a Tough Choice question or a marry, fuck, kill you want us to consider, email toughchoice@outlook.com.
Now, does that always have to be with Beyonce?
Choice@outlook.com. Wait, say what?
Does it always have to be with Beyonce?
If it's an email submission, then no.
Oh, okay.
If it's an email submission, no, you don't have to do your marry, fuck, kill with Beyonce.
All right, bet.
So email toughchoice@outlook.com. I've been Kazeem Rahman. This has been Rob Smallwood. You guys have been amazing. Episode 200. We're out.